All right. So obviously, it's not like 4 in the morning. It's definitely not 1 in the morning because that's what I was planning on being here at first. But few, one thing happened. That's why we're not here at 1 a.m. And then, secondly, well, I'm just a lazy bitch, so I slept in, and yeah, we're here in the afternoon. So yeah, it's what time is it? It's 2:48. So yep. So a couple things. We're only doing back today because every Monday it's wrestle offs. So bro does not know where he's going. Anyway, so every wrestle, holy crap, every Monday is wrestle offs, right? So it's like if you want to challenge somebody for that spot and that weight to be on Varsity for that weight, you wrestle off. So I lost to a guy who's been wrestling for a long time, so he has more knowledge and experience than I do. So, but also we weigh the same and we're pretty much equal in strength. So his knowledge of technique and what to do is, what beat me. So yeah, I'm not. So basically, as far as this part goes, we're gonna be lifting tomorrow morning. So we're not. That's why we're not hitting weights today. Today's just back. And then, as far as I know right now, we're gonna lift on Saturday too. So I'm not gonna be there's gonna be a lift on Saturday. Yeah, that's about it on that end. So onto the main topic of what's going on. So today is the alternative back day. If you're wondering, I had to borrow some straps. I accidentally left mine at home. I thought I put them in my bag, but then I remembered that I put them in the washer because they need to be washed. So yeah, I meant to get them out of the washer, but I thought they were in my bag. Like a dumbass because I didn't check. So anyway, first things first, for the alternative back day. Oh, I figured out what we're gonna do. Oh, well, actually, I never told you about that. I never fully told you about that. So it depends on how I feel, and by that I mean how good the pump feels. So if I don't feel like I need it, then I'm not gonna do it, or I might do a couple failure reps and be like, what? Be like, what? No, I don't need this. But I went over, I tried it out. I was like, ooh, this one feels really good. So it's low row, like I said. I didn't like it before, but I think I figured something out to doing it the way I like it. So yeah, that's gonna be the last moment, and that's just gonna be if I need it. So yeah. Other than that, as far as I'm concerned, it's the same old alternative back day. So first things first, underhand pull downs, couple sets here, and then we'll be doing that high row variation, and then after that is single arm pullovers, and then I believe it's T-bar row, and then if I need it, then it'll be low row, and then we'll go post down. So that's like the full agenda of what could possibly happen, but at most that is what will happen. And so yeah, first set here, I put it on the weight I did last time, so see how this goes. We might end up going a tad bit lighter. I doubt it, but I think this weight will be good. So a couple sets here, and then we'll move on to high row, which is right over there. Okay, so those 2 sets weren't bad. Eagle lifting it at the end, that was fun. But anyway, now we're on to high row with the D handle variation. So I made a decision about something. I know I mentioned it last back day, but in case you forgot, all it is just that I'm keeping. What the fuck? Sorry. Music in the gym distracted me. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this on. Hold on. Please play. Please play. Please play. Thank you. Holy shit. Sorry. Anyway. Alright. So now we're on the high row, the handle variation. What was I talking about? Oh. So this variation we're keeping strictly for the alternative back day. And then for the normal back day, will be without the D handles. So just normal high row. So that's it. Reason I made that decision was because this is more lat focused, lat biased. So since the alternative leg day, the main theme with that is that it is lat biased. I'm like, oh, might as well just keep this strictly for today, and not do this specific variation on the normal one. So yeah, that's all. Couple sets here. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Let's find out. All right. So the second set of the high row, I technically forgot to record it, but I also didn't forget to record it. I was already strapped in. I did not feel like going through that entire process again just to hit a record button. So I just said screw it. But I only did 2 sets, so the second set was the only thing that didn't get recorded. Dude, that squeeze and that, especially if you really pay attention throughout doing it to make sure that your elbow stays by your side and down rather than letting it flare out, hits the lats in an amazing way. So actually, I'm gonna take this thing off. But yeah, only did 2. No, nothing special added. No rest pause, drop set, crap. So 2 or 3 sets here. Probably just 2, because this also gives a good squeeze. So yeah, here we're just doing. Oh, I can take this off now. Here we're just doing scene arm pullovers, and after this we'll be over there for T-bar row. So see how this goes. But 2 or 3 sets here. Alright, so I actually changed my mind about this being last. So here's what we're doing. We'll probably just do one because the back is, best way to put it, diabolically and anabolically pumped right now. It's insane. It's insane. I also implemented on the St. Laurent pullovers something. I implemented a different way of doing it. So yeah, that needless to say that what I did helped a lot. So, but you might be wondering, hey man, what the hell? You only have one plate on here. What's going on? So that's because I was gonna do plate in 25 because I really wanted to make this like a light. Well, honestly, yeah, a light squeeze, not even moderate, a light squeezing set. So I put a 25 on with the plate, obviously, and so we're doing underhand too. And I did a couple of reps, and it was like maybe 3 where it got to the point that I couldn't even get back here anymore, which is where I want to be. So I was like, nah, I need to go lower. So that's what we did. But probably just gonna do one set as our finisher. And this is, I'm actually gonna switch it around to make this permanent. But instead of T-bar row being after this single arm pullovers, like it was gonna be, this is actually gonna be after that. So that way we can get this in. Because I mean, honestly, what I'm doing there is almost, well, yeah, it's basically the same as doing it's basically the same as doing the high row variation, except you can't get any momentum whatsoever and gravity is against you. So yeah, but this, there's no, we're not doing anything close to this. So the closest thing to this movement is the underhand pull downs that we did at the very beginning. And the reason why that's closest is because we're going underhand here. But different, huge difference between that is that that's a pull down. This is a row. So, yeah, enough talking. I'm really not trying to lose this back pump. So, most likely one set here. Possibly two. No way in hell three. Possibly two. I really doubt it, but possibly two. So, but after this one, we'll go post down. So, I really don't think I need T-bar row today from how I'm feeling right now. So, yeah, after this, we'll go post down. We're done. This feels great. This feels great. All right. Back day. Crazy. Gotta put it in one word. Crazy. This has to be the best back day I've ever had. Because, one, I actually feel it. What's happened in the past, not while I've been, it was mostly before I came to this gym. Yeah, it was mostly before I came here. But it's like I would never feel the back pump. Like I would never be able to just like feel it just standing still. It's like I knew the muscles had been worked, but it's just like I didn't feel it, I didn't feel like pumped up. I didn't feel like my back muscles had expanded. So like they blew up in any sort of way, whether that was depth wise or width wise. But holy crap, dude. Just that one set. Honestly, I should have thought about it and I kind of ignored it just because I was like, it's basically the whole thing of when you have straps, you're actually stronger. I mean, that goes for really any added thing. Well, okay, maybe not everything, but at least on straps, you're a tad bit stronger than you are without them. So I should have kept that in mind. And I mean, I thought about it. I was like, no, I'll still keep at a plate. So I just really had to focus more on the squeeze with that. But that thing of low row, absolutely menacing to honestly say the least. Because I mean, I was letting it like all the way out, and then I would bring it all the way in, and that was perfect. But I should have kept that 25 on because it was getting to a point where I was like, okay, I either need to stop or I just need to like take this to 30 reps on failure instead of my usual norm of like 10. So yeah, I don't like going that high for anything, honestly. But yeah, I just took it to failure. And the other way I sped it up a little bit too was holding the squeeze for like a good second and then letting it all the way out again. And then, dude, that was I'm glad I added that in. That was a good choice. And I'm glad I switched it around. Uh, I'm glad I did it instead of that T-bar row because that was a good decision. So, but anyway, enough talking. I want to see this. I don't know if you want to see this, but I definitely want to see this. So, and needless to say, from how it feels, I'm definitely getting pictures of this pump because this feels amazing. This feels amazing. And the other thing too, though, is my rear delt was my right shoulder, my right rear delt was feeling a bit funky today. So luckily, it didn't act up on me. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. That it didn't, act up or feel bad or anything. It felt perfectly fine throughout this entire back day. So yeah, I was keeping an eye on it during the movements. But, yeah, yeah, everything felt good. So that's a good sign. Ooh, holy crap. Wow. From the front, looked pretty good. Well, decent. The reason why I redid the lat spread from the front was because it felt like this shoulder was kind of up higher, slight bit. So that's why I redid it. But yeah, it's whatever. So from the back, I have no clue how it looked, but it felt pretty good when I was posing. So that's a good sign. But yeah, overall, today was really good. Today was great. Holy crap. So yeah, overall we did what? We did 3 sets of pull downs. We did 2 sets of high row, 2 sets of the single arm, and we did 1 set of the underhand. So 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 1. Only 8 sets of back in total. It's pretty good. Hopping on the Sam Sulek train with the lower sets and all that crap. But he's on to something, though. That's really good. So, plan now, go home, eat. Well, before I do all that, get some pictures of the pump. Feels great. So, and go home, eat, do all that crap. And then I'll see you tomorrow for the alternative leg day, which should turn out good. Quick side note, but still on the topic of legs, definitely feeling more hamstrings now, which is really good. That proves that the whole targeting hamstrings idea is working. So I'm very happy with that. But honestly, that's it. So I'll see you tomorrow morning, same time as usual, for the leg day.